Right, welcome back, everyone. We're in the middle of the super order, and the next mission we have has got us going on. At least the next section has got us going on a two slot journey. It means we don't necessarily need this giant ass twin steer for this section. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to move into the ANK, the ANK, or the WANK, as I like to call it. Could do the Western Star. Do you like the Western White Star? It is a good truck. I'm going to go with the ANK because Canny insists that it's not bad. Canny insists that it is not a bad truck. I'm going to try to lower its suspension and see if we can turn the WANK into just an ANK. So, stock. Oh. I need to move my tyres down. Put the basic tyres on for now. Whack that on. And then let's shove on. The White Western is good. It is. Hello, Kenny. Welcome in. Kenny, I was just saying how you are insistent that this is a good truck, but I don't believe you. So we're going to try it. We're going to keep trying it. Okay. Going for the 47-inch. Which ones are better? I feel like more tires is good. I feel like having the multiple wheels at the back is just going to give me more. Yeah, it's going to give me more stability, right? Surely. Let's do that. Paint it pink. I mean, gotta have it. It's got to be in the camo, otherwise it's just white. Not just doing it. I'm not just doing that. I need to. I have got the most garish colours possible in the camo. Also, I like how it just says Mr. Army on the side. That's its truck. That's its truck name, Mr. Army. All right. Turn on beacons. Turn on the lights. Oh no, it's the big thing that can be pink. I see. Alright, so we need to get some vehicle spare parts and some fuel to Black River somewhere. I know exactly where to pick both of those things up, so let's go. Hey, how do you fancy playing Snowrunner Co-op? Would you like to? We have a Discord, and there is a channel on there for Snowrunner co-oping. You can, if you want, you could join that. Canny and Fraggle jumping at it. You could join that Discord, and when we do co-op snowrunning, you can join us. There are rules. There are rules on our Snowrunner co-oping. We only use one truck and one scout. They're only allowed one upgrade other than the back end and the wheels. And that is the GMC, the first GMC you get in Michigan. And the Scout 800, is it? I think it's the Scout 800. So vehicle spare parts. There you go. I reckon the next co-op snowrunning will probably be towards the weekend this week. Would that be fun? Canny, are you up for it? Have you got any days that you're free? You are a rule-abiding gentleman, that's good. That's cool. We do hang out in the chat room, but we don't necessarily need people to be on voice chat if they don't want to be. It's all good. And we drive in Alaska when we're doing co-op. Got a course on Saturday until about 4 o'clock your time. But after that, you're free. Sweet. What's wrong with this truck, by the way? For some reason, there's a delay on the thrust, on the acceleration. It's like it's struggling to put the power down. I don't know. Weird. It's the driver, not the truck. That's what you heard from Bear. Bear's dang liar. Right, you need fuel. There you go. Boom. Right, we've got a full load. Full load. And the WANK. You have Worcester sauce shepherd's pie tonight. Nice. Sounds good. Way. My bug tried to take the coaster. I do enjoy my coaster. I'll show it. I'll show it to you. We'll go into full screen, so I'm like the right way around for you. First tea, then revolution. I got that from a left-wing bookstore in Liverpool. Very good. My favourite bookshop. It's called News from Nowhere. Been there forever. Great place. Turn on the beacons. Turn on the lights. Right, where are we actually going? Over there. Ah, it's that place. Okay. I see. So I could do the whole Wibbly Woo roads all the way up here. Or I could just go through the town. Let's just go through the town. That's easier. So yeah, this is part 2 of the Super Order. I think this part's probably going to take a lot less time than the last bit did. Driving like we've stolen this thing because we do not respect this truck. We cannot emphasize enough how little we respect this. First tea, then colonialism it should be, you think. Actually, technically it was first colonialism, then tea. Because we didn't used to drink tea until we colonized India. We found them, we found them, you know, doing, you know, growing tea. And then we decided, that's very nice. Let's get them. Let's get a shitload of them making lots and lots of tea. Let us have tea plantations and effectively slave labor. That's what we thought. We thought that was a great idea, and we did it. Okay. We know the way. Don't think we need our lights on anymore. Right, we're just gonna bomb it up this hill. They were not wrong, maybe on the slave part, but tea is good. It is good. Tea is my favourite of the drinks. Of all the hot beverages in the world, tea is my favourite. And Yorkshire tea is my favourite of the teas. Twinings is a close second. Unless we're talking loose leaf, in which case... yeah, loose leaf is better. Oh, well, that was quick. Okay. So now we've got the final bit of the order, which is a 4-slot order situation. So, have a look at Drummond Island. There's nowhere to pick the stuff up from Drummond Island. Let's have a look at Black River. It looks like we can pick the stuff up from the warehouse and the town square. But getting to Drummond Island would be a pain in the arse. Can we get all the stuff we need from Smithville? So we can get the beams from there, and we can get the slabs from here. That's what we're going to do. And there's Drummond Island right there. So, Twin Steer, I have need of you. Get your twin steers out for the lads. Let's get back to the dam. Look at that mighty, mighty truck. Look at it. It's just so good. Can we make... Has this got like a special colour scheme thing at all? Oh, it does. Oh, look at this. Oh. It is a heavy beast. It is. I love this red. I'm going to go with it. Nice. Does it have all the things we need on the inside? Yes, it's got a hula girl. Got an ace of spades on the inside. Oh, no, it doesn't. Spades? No, it's got to be the fuzzy dice. It has to be the fuzzy dice. Yes, you need fuzzy dice. Curtains. Don't have any curtains to get. Don't have any curtains. Let's get some... Oh, look at that. Ruby Mustang. Take my winch. Shut up and take my winch. Good old American power partner. Hell yes. An engine about the size of a small car that can deliver twice as much power. Alright, we've got the fire, we've got the charging bull, we've got the young driving. I mean, it's a bull, so that's why we went with it. Yeah. Do we need better rims? Do we need better rims? I mean, it's not, you can't have spinning rims or anything. That's a shame. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I think those horns work best. Front bumper. Heavy duty. Reinforced bar. Heavy duty, 100%. Beacons and fog lights? Yes. Yes. Okay, happy with that. Happy with that. Let's go. One less order, lads. Muracabulla, need the shades on. Twin steer riding, here we go. Douche mode has been enabled, everyone. Douche Bulla is here. Okay, so we need to get to both of the warehouses, I think. 4 slots this one, you believe? It is 4 slots this one. That's why it's my favorite truck. It's the best. We've got a 4-slot job here. So a 4-slot truck is required. 4 slots. 5 stars. Get loads of wheels. Let's go. Climbing the mountain. One last time in the twin steer. I could go around the map and grab all of the trailers and sell them. That's something we could do. But not that, but that. Am I about done? Are you commenting on my my review of the Mighty Twin Steer, or are you just commenting on, am I almost done with the map? Nice shades, by the way. Reminds me of the Matrix, Agent Bullsmith. Agent Bullshit, more like. Haven't finished the map. This is once I've done this delivery, we'll be on 99%, and all we have left is to deliver approximately 6 logs. I think it is 5 and 4 or 6. One of those two numbers. Fuck. And then that's Michigan completed. Yes. Jeez, what happened with the camera there? Oh, stop. I'm gonna refuel. There we go. Right, I'm gonna actually reverse into this so that I can make a speedy getaway. You always hated that turn. It's a 90-degree cut. Absolutely is. The Twin Steer doesn't like it. It's not articulated in the middle like a normal truck with a trailer would be. There we go. You may rant about how much you like how good the Twin Steer is. Doesn't make you right. Look, all I'm doing is sharing my truth, my experience of the reality that I am living, and the Twin Steer is the best thing on the game. The best thing in the game. Sorry, do you want to just stop, please? Thank you. Okay, so we don't want... we'll concrete slab. We need one of them. Do you have metal beams? No, it's the other warehouse that's got that for me. That's at the top of the mountain. Proof? You are the streamer of lies. I am not the streamer of lies. That is lie. That is lie. And if I am the streamer of lies, that does in fact make you the moderator of lies. There you are. One downside of the trucks in Snowrunner is the unrealistic fuel tank capacities. I mean, some of them are fine. And you've also got to remember that the maps are supposed to be like half scale or something, so you're actually traveling a lot further distance-wise than you are in-game, if that makes sense. Like, the maps are supposed to be covering a shitload more area than they actually are, if that makes sense. Yeah. I hate it when I stop making sense, because my brain knows what it wants to say, but it also doesn't know how to say it. And my brain's just constantly in my head saying things a million different ways. Well, a 96-gallon truck that's huge should be at least 180 to 200 gallons. Yeah, I guess. We have a couple of truckers in chat who can probably comment on that. Can he? Is that the case? Is 96 gallons way too small? See, the stream of lies said basically beacons are life, and they refuse to turn them on. My apologies. There we go. Beacons are alive. The beacons are lit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a sound clip off the bit from Lord of the Rings, where he goes, "Light the beacons! Light the beacons!" Da, 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna get that bit, and that can be a sound alert for when I forget to turn the beacons on. There you go. An early Christmas gift from me to you, chat. The beacons are lit! But Gondor calls for aid! Oh, dearie me. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in a few years now. I used to watch them like once a year. I've not seen them in a long time now. Ooh, my suspension just took a little damage there. The extended edition, please. Have I ever seen... I mean, I wouldn't know whether I've seen the extended edition or not, I guess. From memory. Like, you'd have to tell me a scene that is in the extended edition that isn't in the original, and then I could tell you whether I've seen it or not. It depends what your specs are when you bought it. This truck should probably now have so big a tank, it just goes around in an air. Oh shit! I'm trying to read chat and I've just mounted that that barrier there. It just goes around an area as large as these maps. Oh dear. So, are you saying that the fuel tank on this truck is probably accurate for when you bought it? The tank for this truck is fine. There you go. Danny is a real-life trucker. He does trucking in real life as a job. And we'll take his expert view. Too big. Mod it down to 50 gallons. Grinding the barrier? What are you, a skateboarder? Yeah, doing a sweet house 50-50 nose. No, 50-50 is a when you're grinding on the middle of the board. It'd be a nose slide, that one. Nice. I've played Tony Hawk's. I know what I'm doing. I actually used to skateboard when I was a teenager. I was really bad at it, but I could do an ollie, and I could occasionally get a kickflip. I could never master the heel flip, and every time I'd try, I'd land on my skateboard on its side, and my arse would be torn asunder. I tried it about 5 times, and all 5 times ended in complete disaster. I could do a pop shove it. Usually it would shove itself in whatever random direction, but occasionally I landed it properly. My ollie was fairly high as well. It was up to about knee height, which is pretty decent. And I could land it like 6 out of 10 times. Yeah. When I went to uni, I sold my skateboard because I thought, I'll never need that. Never need that again. And then I got fat. Well, there you go. That was the end of my skateboarding career. Right, you've had 10 minutes of Shades time there, lads. Absolute bargain. Absolute bargain right there. By the way, the extended edition of the Lord of the Rings trilogy enriches the story with additional scenes. Deepen character development, explore the lore. Okay, okay. That sounds good. I could never read the books. The Hobbit was one of the first books I actually ever read. Loved that book, it was great. But the Lord of the Rings books are just insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. Yeah, when you're getting like... You're getting two whole pages full of like elvish poetry that no one can read. Just fuck that guy. Fuck that. Worth your time watching it instead of the theatrical edition. Okay. with fuel. You bet you read the Mr. Men books before that. Yeah, well, yeah. But I wouldn't say that they're... I mean, they are books, but do you read them or do you enjoy the colours? Well, that is nearly drained. Right, we need to go in here and grab some metal beams. Let's see if I can get in here first time, or whether I'm going to need to do a readjustment. It looks like I'm going to need to readjust this because I can't even see the concrete beams. Yep. There we go. I'm going to have to swing it nice and wide so I can get my back wheels over it. There you go. Oof. What a pain in the arse that is. Right, metal beams, please. Bonk. There you go. Right, let's do a little spinny. Spin to win. Nice. You just realised you are doing the super order contract. You had a hard time compared to complete it in your playthrough. I mean, I don't think I'm having a hard time. It's all good. Nice and easy. Got a truck that gets me 4 slots. It can get me anywhere I need it to go. It's all good. The twin steer has made this order absolutely doddle, piss easy. And we've got to get this to... Perhaps you did not know. You didn't have the knowledge of the trucks and everything else. Maybe not. I don't know. There have been missions that have been nightmarish. The one that comes to mind is the super heavy ones, the super heavy cargo things. Yeah, those hurt. That took me like 3 full streams to get that done. It was a pain. So I just put some cream on my hands. A little bit dry. Right. Beacons! On with the beacons! Right, so we're pretty much going in a straight line here, which is nice. Okay, I think we're going to get logs to that place there at some point. We've opened up all the bridges and all the road bits, so it's pretty much a straight shot to the port. You did all the logging with the GMC and the Transter. Oh, why do you do that to yourself, Kenny? Why do you do it to yourself? There are specific vehicles on the map for that shit. Are we turning left here? No, we're going right. And we're going... Pretty much, it is just a straight shot. It was fun. I don't know, man. I'm enjoying using the Caterpillar for the logging. It's good. It's a good truck. Yeah. Kenny likes to make life hard for himself. He's playing on hard mode as well, so he can't even like repair his trucks that often, and he can't recover them either if they get stuck. Notice you have a green screen black hole there. Oh, it's not a black hole. That's the microphone. There you go. It was pulled a little bit too close to me, and you saw the black bit. There you go. Move myself a little bit closer this way. There we go. Nice. The super order is nearly done. It's all main roads all the way now. Just don't clip that inside, please. Just straight in. There you go. Nice. Lovely stuff. The Transtar got stuck in the mud. That log side in Black River, other than that, it was fine. Okay. Yeah, other than just getting fully stuck, it was fine. Okay. I don't think we're turning off here. I think we're going all the way around. Let me just double check. Yeah, all the way around. Magnificent truck, this. Love it. It's the port. And we're here. Another successful delivery. The second half of this mission only took us like half an hour, so I think we're going to make a start on the logs. Might even get the logs done. You reckon we're going to get 100% today? I reckon there's a good chance. There's a very good chance. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Majestic truck. Majestic. One more mission, everyone. Aid at the island. All right then. So I've got to take a shitload of logs over to Drummond Island. So let's recover this, whack this truck in storage. Let's go see where the caterpillar's at. Return! Return! There you go. Level map. The A and K. Well, we're just going to recover all of the trucks now. I think we're ready to start getting ready for moving. Recover. Return. The Royal Beamer. There he is. Recover. Retain. There's the Transtar. I'll leave that one there for now, I think, actually. Chevy. Recover. Retain. What we got here? The Western White Star. Forcing the game to like load a million maps. Cover. Go back and forth between all the maps. My computer must hate me. Retain. Oh, the Hummer. Can't forget the Hummer. Let's never forget the Hummer. Oh. Looks like we forgot the Hummer. Oh yeah, I remember that now. We were doing a race, weren't we? And I took that corner a little bit too quickly.
You suck, you jackass.
Yes, I do suck. Right. Island Lake, and there's the cat. The cat pillar. The kitty cat. You just notice you have Liverpool tag in your streaming. Am I from that area? Yes, I am. I am from Merseyside. That's where I live. Right, so let's have a look at the Drummond Island map. So, obviously there's the workers' house there. That's a nice, easy one to get to from the Smithfield Dam area. So I've got the farm. I need 2 medium logs to there. I need 1 medium log to there. Alright. Nice. A friend of yours lives in Bradford nowadays. He left our country around 4 years ago. He's living the good life now. Oh man, I don't know where where you're from, but it's not we're not living the good life at the minute. It's a bit tough over here in Blighty at the moment. Right, so what are we doing there? I'm gonna go across this way, the way we went before a load of times. Then we're gonna go along here, and down here, and along there. Yes. I mean, that's the way to go. Alright. Here's the caterpillar. Turn on the beacons. Of course. Beacons must be lit. Gondor must know that we require aid. Or Gondor is calling for aid. Okay. We'll just not slam into that post. Alright, and this is my mighty log mover. You wouldn't put an I love wheels tag. Liverpool was closest. Might be tough, but you believe it's not worse than Brazil. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. From what I hear, Brazil's got a fairly heavily fasci movement going on. Bradford was the uni you went to. Nice. I went to Bangor Uni in Wales. Right, can we move forwards, please? I nearly totaled this immediately. Commies are running your country. Okay, when you say commies, I have heard that they're a very right-wing party that are currently in charge in Brazil, whereas commies are significantly left of that. Right, my phone screen is on constantly. It needs to turn off. Right-wing communists? Yeah, exactly. That's not something that happens. If you're right-wing, you're fascist. Or a Republican, you know. I wouldn't want to insult any fascists by calling them Republican at the moment. think we come off here. And then we go left towards the... Shit. Can we not constantly try and dip this thing off the road? That would be cool. If I could not crash this for a second. Where's tippy time? You hate taxes, but taxes is fun. Taxes is fun. I don't know. I don't mind taxes as long as they're being spent on the things that, you know, we need as a society. That's the whole point of them. At the moment, government in this country certainly aren't spending the money on the things that we need. Like hospitals and schools, which are criminally underfunded. Anyway, we won't stray too far into politics, don't worry. We have logs to be moving. More important things to think about than politics. Current president is the Leaders Party, a Communist Socialist Party. President of Brazil is friends with China, Russia, and Iran. I know that you're part of the BRICS movement. There's Brazil, which is kind of. I don't get that at the moment because there's. I mean, Russia are basically. They're essentially committing social suicide on the global scale at the moment, which is, you know, very silly of them, but. It is what it is. I'm not making any friends, basically. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I mean, communism isn't really something that genuinely exists in the world at the moment. The closest is probably Cuba, but that's been diluted over the years. Yeah. Even if a communist party is in power in a country, I would argue there is no communist society currently, you know, going on in the world, including China. Right, so we're going to refuel. Ooh, are we? Are we going to refuel? We can only do that once more, I think. Oh, this is going to be tough. Right, let's get all-wheel drive on so we can actually drive forwards. Let us move these logs. There we go. I think we're going to need to recover the truck at some point during this mission. Just because I don't think we're going to have enough fuel. And I don't think our engine's going to make it. Cuba, Venezuela, Chile, just to mention some countries from around here. I don't know about North Korea. I would say that's very much more along the fascism route. Into, you know, they're definitely authoritarian. I don't know about communist, technically? I guess it is. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, North Korea are absolutely fucked, to be fair. And I wouldn't say it's... I mean, yeah, okay, it was a communist country, but then it's also it's sort of a dictatorship. That, yeah, no. I don't really want to start this argument, because I'm going to say something that I'm going to regret, and I shouldn't do that. Cards on the table, I'm a socialist, which means I do, and I'm a socialist who believes in a democratic socialism, not authoritarian. So, there you go. That's my beliefs. I think this country's gone downhill ever since Corbyn was bullied out by the media. And ever since then, it's been a whole shit show. And my faith in humanity has declined ever since. That's why I play video games. Right. Let's get these bloomin' logs delivered, shall we? Thank you for that fart, Greggle. Very necessary. That's not a road, is it? Oh, yes, it is. That is, in fact, a road. We need lights now. It's starting to get dark. The egg yolk shattered. Might as well give up and go to bed. Get the serious glasses on. Okay. We are entirely serious in this channel. Entirely serious. Let's go. Serious political discussions with Bulla. Okay. Can we get these logs all delivered? I am significantly doubting it. Might need to bring a second truck along just to help out. Okay. I fully endorse people reading up on things. But giant red flags getting waved there on the second half of your comment there. What do you consider government controlled? Like, would you consider the Oxford University, you know, the history department of Oxford University, are they government controlled? Because I would argue they're definitely not. And there's no such thing as an unbiased history book, by the way. Just, you know, history is written by historians, and the historians' views on the world will paint, you know, will colour the history inside the book. Absolutely. You can attempt to be as unbiased as you like, but your world views, your core values will impact how something is written down. So rather than saying, let's not look for anyone who's biased, deliberately go out of your way to look for people with different biases and read multiple views, because that is probably the best way to get a fully informed picture of what has occurred. If you get what I'm saying. Every single person has biases. And if you think that someone doesn't have bias, you're probably reading someone who's got very similar views to you, and so you don't see a bias. If that makes sense. Right. I would encourage you to read some history books written by Germans. Read about the German view of World War II, and there is a specific person. His name's I can't remember what his actual name is, but his channel on YouTube is Free Arrows. Dan, his name is. He's a German, and he's a history student, and he has done a lot of very interesting videos from a German point of view on Weimar Germany. He does a whole podcast called the Iron Dice Podcast, which is a few hours long. It's really good. And that's a really interesting view on World War II from a German point of view that you don't often hear. And this is the sort of point I'm making. It's important to deliberately go out of your way to listen to as many different points of view as you can whenever you're interested in reading about a subject. There are absolutely, yeah, no worries. There are absolutely, there are lots of what's it called, propaganda. There is absolutely propaganda out there. People trying to whitewash history, people trying to paint, criminalities in a better light than perhaps they look at, in truth. Russian history is especially badly mangled, basically, by the Russian state, because they and American history, in fact, as well. The American state 100% does not give an accurate portrayal of American history to its young people. They seem to feel that, teaching the bad shit that America has done in the past as being unpatriotic. And that's just... And it is important to go out and look for that sort of thing, because, especially if you're in the country that's trying to hide the information, you ain't gonna hear about it in the school system. Yeah, no. Native Americans have been very significantly poorly done to. Black and Asian Americans have historically not fared very well at all. And that's putting it very lightly. Yeah. So I understand where you're coming from in that regard. I would say, that is propaganda. That is literal propaganda. Sweeping shit under the rug just because you don't want people to know about it. But yeah, I would say that any legitimate educational sort of organization, your universities, that sort of thing, unless it's Prager University, that is absolute propaganda. That's 100% bollocks. None of that should be taken with any degree of seriousness. That's ridiculous. But yeah, if you're going into like Cambridge University journals and any serious like scientific or historical journal, and you're reading papers written by actual peer-reviewed historians and scientists and stuff like that. That's all good things. Those are all good things. And, you know, even opinion pieces are fine as long as you go into them knowing that they're opinions. And, you know, you take it with a grain of salt, you know what I mean? You don't believe it as gospel. You're reading someone's opinion on a subject. There's actually a really good opinion book, a really good book written by a Republican American, and it's called "Don't Vote. It Only Encourages the Bastards." Great name for a book. And it's basically just it's a Republican view on American society, and it's kind of interesting. Why do people fight each other? Not common people, you mean? People used to fight for food, then land, then for influence. Nowadays, mostly for money, ultimately for power. I mean, yeah, I would argue that Russia at the moment are fighting for survival. They wouldn't tell their people that, but that's exactly what's going on. I think the problem with Russia at the minute is they're a very quickly aging society, and they, in a couple of generations, they're not going to have enough people to do the work in society. So that's one of the reasons why they tried to swoop in and grab Ukraine. And by losing the war in Ukraine, that's probably going to mean the demise of their standing in the on the global stage. It's probably going to mean the end of some things, you know? Right. Is it best to go around that way or over here to get to that farm? We've gone very serious today. We have gone very serious. We should probably lighten the mood a bit. Should we tell some jokes? Right, so the first things first, we need to get over here, get over there. Oh, the fuel station's there, that's good. We're going past the fuel station every time we go. That's good. We shouldn't run out of fuel. Yeah, let's do the lighthouse keeper first. Right, there's the tree bit. Okay. Need to decide on which direction I'm going in. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, my favourite one-liner joke is Velcro. What a rip-off. Brilliant. Magic. I think that one was written by Tim Vine. He's an extremely good one-liner. Did you hear about the guy who went to the doctor for their headache? Oh, go on, go on. Doctor examined his ear and found money. But he kept pulling it out until he had $1,999. The doctor said, "No wonder you can't. You're not feeling $2,000." Oh dearie me. That's a good one. Oh dear. Two fish in a tank. One says to the other, "How do we drive this thing?" Thank you for this. This interchange of ideas, respecting each other. That's something we lack in the world nowadays. Well, that's what is killing the humanity out of all of us. Hey, I absolutely agree. That's one thing we definitely can agree on. No matter how much your view differs from another person. Hang on, have I gone the wrong way? No, I haven't yet. You must always... Yeah, we must always remember that those views are there for a reason. And as long as those views are not hurting anyone, try to understand where they're coming from. Abso-fucking-lutely. Dad, when he puts the car in reverse, it takes me back. What do you call the security guards for Samsung? Go on, go on. What do you call them? Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, god damn it. I knew it. I knew it was coming.
I tried to make up a joke about Ghost, but I couldn't. It had plenty of spirit, but no body.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it. That's how you use text-to-speech. That is it. It's peak text-to-speech right there. Oh my god. Hair's getting in my face. I might actually need a haircut one of these days, you know. Right. There we go. We have fuel. For now. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for spending them Bezos bucks right here. Appreciate that so much. Oof, up to 9 active subscribers. Rolling in dough. Oh, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You have the Korean barbecue seasoning again. It's the best for every meat. I do like a good barbecue seasoning. Personally, I always go with the Cajun seasoning. Oh, yeah, text-to-speech. Did that not?
They get sweaty and tired from dancing, so the date asks the guy to go get them some refreshments. He goes to the punch table and gets it immediately because there is no punchline.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, that was pretty good. I don't know if you heard the achievement pop off, but I've just got an achievement for driving 1,000 kilometers. Right, we need to go over here to get to the lighthouse. Right, come on. Diff lock, let's go. Let's go, diff lock. I think it's only a shame that I can't use the twin steer to get like 2 lots of logs. I think that'd be good. Right. 1 out of 4 logs nearly delivered. Come on, up you go. That could be done with a truck and trailer. Not any of the trucks that I've got, unfortunately. I have already looked into that. but none of the trucks I've currently got can have a trailer at the same time as having a medium log thing. Apparently the first one that you find on the map, and that's a rule for me. I'm never going to buy a truck. The first one that you can actually find is in Russia. You try Korean barbecue sauce and it wasn't to your taste at all. Normal barbecue sauce is great. Oof, right, that's one. One done. Yeah, I don't mind Korean barbecue sauce. What's everyone's thoughts on jerk barbecue sauce? I really like it. It's a much more bitter taste. But I kind of like it. It's nice. Medium logs. That's right. Not all trucks can hitch trailers whilst they have medium logs on them. That's it. Jerk? Yeah, it's the Jamaican barbecue sauce. It's like Jamaican style. Dead nice. Never tried it. Oh man, get on that shit. It's great. We've got a sauce company in this country called Reggae, and their jerk sauce is pretty nice. I think that was on Dragon's Den back in the day. That's how we got started. He went on Dragon's Den and did a song, a reggae song to all of the dragons, and he got the funding he needed to get the reggae company off the ground. One of the few companies like that go on Dragon's Den that are still around and you still hear about. I can't remember which one of the Red Dragons went for it in the end. I think he got a couple of offers. It was Peter. Ah, there you go. There we go. Grab some fuel on the way through, why not? It's free. Okay. So we just gotta do that, basically, 3 more times. Gotta go back and forth 3 more times. Get ourselves this mission finished. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Shit. Nearly lost it there. Nearly binned it into the river. Thing doesn't really like going up hills that much, does it? It really doesn't. Nearly a bath, exactly. Very almost. Okay. Shame I can't get the medium logs from this logging camp, because this logging camp only does long logs. You'd think that if it's a logging camp worth anything, it should have both medium and long logs, but you know. Do we just go around? a bloody long way, isn't it? Nah, fuck it, let's go around. Let's go straight through. Through the logging camp. The fake logging camp because it doesn't have proper logs. Have you been near a machine like that? You mean the truck? Yes. Ooh. Oh look, a trailer that I've not seen before. I have. I've been to a few air shows and stuff where they've got like pretty giant machines in there. There was what's the type of tank that we use? Americans use the Abrams. We use the is it a Challenger, or is that like an old tank? Anyway, there was a big old tank. Challenger. Yeah, there you go. I was right. Nice. Yeah. So I've been next to a Challenger tank. They're pretty huge. In fact, they let me get in one, and I grazed my. I think I grazed my arm on the way down, and I was bleeding, and they bandaged me up. Yeah, and a few of the sort of helicopters that they have in the air shows as well are pretty monstrous. So I've been next to a Chinook, one of those twin rotors. They're nice. Been close to one last week. Oh, nice. In a construction site. The tires are almost 2 meters high. Dang. You always find helicopters in TV and films funny. Why specifically in TV and films? Is it because they fly them like idiots, or? Right, so if I wanted to be to the log station as quickly as possible. Oh, well, so there's 2 log stations here. Yeah, I think we are going to go left here. The roads aren't as complete, but it's a much straighter shift. They are so lud if you ever been in one. You can't speak. Oh, so loud. Sorry. Yeah, if you've can't speak to each other without a headset, and you have to shout while wearing them to hear each other. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't suppose that I'd make for easy to watch television, would it? You're just blowing people's speakers out every time your protagonists have to go in a helicopter. Oh dear, they're building a road that will go around the city, ring road, nice. Using heavy machinery to move soil and cargo. Nice. You see, that's the sort of, you know, say what you will about Brazilian government and that, but that's one of the things we don't really get so much anymore over here. We don't build anything, you know. We just there's no infrastructure work getting done here. Every time we have like a plan for something, you know, that would be useful, like the high speed lines that we were proposing to put up and down the country, they always get cut back, and we always end up spending money on admin, spending billions and billions on, you know, branding for this new thing that we want to build, and then it never actually gets built, and we spend billions of pounds on fuck all, basically. Wasteful. Whereas, you know, Brazil wants to make a road, they fucking go ahead and build the road. You know, societies have their upsides and their downsides, I suppose. This is the thing. Yeah, we just had our HS2 was a total waste of money. Should never even been considered. I mean, I honestly think it would have been a good idea if they'd have just gone ahead with it and just fucking not faffed around with it. Just fucking do it, you know. Because at the minute we, yeah, our trains have been running at capacity for decades. We've been running at capacity for decades, and we need that extra infrastructure so that we can actually run trains. What ought to have happened was their cash on actually overhauling, improving, and repairing the existing stuff. Well, yeah, they need new lines because there's no capacity left on the lines that are currently existing. You could only really increase capacity by adding extra lines or improving the lines to the point where it becomes a high-speed line, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But it's a total waste. And in this country, at the moment, we, or especially where I am at anyway, we're currently like redoing the roads. And you know how we used to redo roads where we'd like get a grinder and dig up all of the tarmac and you know, and go and lay new stuff and then level it with the big sort of rolly things. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They literally put a thin layer of new tarmac over the old tarmac and then sort of just let it settle. And that's all they do. They're literally paving over the cracks in the roads. Yeah, and it's the shittest job. They didn't even go all the way to the edges, and they forgot to cut out the grids and stuff in some places. It's absolutely fucking stupid. Absolutely fucking stupid. The thing is, this project's been ongoing since the 90s. Oh dang, okay. It's never left the paper that in 2019 the right-wing government got it out the paper. I mean, yeah. That sounds an awful lot like how things are over here, to be fair. And I suppose they're like that everywhere these days. Apart from in China, where they just build roads for the sake of it. Yeah, roads that they don't even need. Cities that don't exist yet. Sounds stupid just sweeping the problem under the rug. Yeah, exactly. You know, instead of actually redoing the roads properly, you know, you're just covering the old road with a thin layer of tarmac. It'll probably get, you know, worn away over time. I suppose it's a really naff way of filling potholes. I guess. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. And it looks bad as well. Just doesn't look good at all. It's better than the potholes redressing where they just pour a bit of tar in to cover them with fine gravel. I mean, yeah, but at least that's honest, you know? They know that what they're doing is lazy. And they're just, you know, they're doing the bare minimum. But at least they're being honest about it. Whereas here they're like trying to pretend like they're redoing a road when really they're essentially just doing the exact same thing. Fuel. Refuel. I'm not going to refuel fully. I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to leave that 9 in there so that I can make it back next time. But the time after that, we are going to be really pushing it to the limit. We're going to be walking on a razor's edge. I've heard that song more in the last like 2 weeks than I have since like the 80s. I've been playing GTA 3 and it's brilliant. And the best station on there is the 80s station, Flashback. Come on. Okay. We're not going to go left, we're going to go straight ahead, past the other log station. Oh, the memories, exactly. Although, I did forget sort of how difficult the game was. Oh man, some of the missions are hard as balls. I've got to take out an undercover cop, and like the second you go near him, you get like a 4-star wanted level, and you've still got to take out the vehicle, whilst you've got, like, you know, all of the cops in the world just destroying themselves, just ramming into you. Yeah, it's nuts. I wish the camera had stopped zooming into this. Like, I can see where I'm going. Give us the tank, anyone? I do remember that. That was on GTA 2, I think it was, wasn't it? You had to call yourself a certain name. I think the Navarone, I think, is the name you used to call yourself to get unlimited ammo. Oh, was it in free? Oh shit, okay. I know that there used to be a there was cheat codes, but I'm playing this on the PS2, where you don't have like a console, a command console thingy-majig, so you can't do that. But you can do that. I think it's just you need to put a code in. Yeah, GTA 2, if you called yourself Navarone, then you would have unlimited. There you go. There's the cheat. Yeah, if you call yourself Navarone, you'd have unlimited ammo for every gun, sort of thing. If you called yourself Hang the DJ, I think it gave you something else. Might be unlimited health. We're going to turn right down here. Oh man, I had the game. I had like the trilogy, GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas on the original Xbox. But yeah, playing it on the PS2 is the best way to do it for me. You can't have your own music on it, sadly, but yeah, no, PS2 is just the best version. And I've also got Liberty City and Vice City Stories, so I'm going to be playing them at some point. That's going to be good. Right, here we go. We slowly trundle. Trundle, trundle, trundle. We slowly, slowly trundle. I'm starting to think I've got my fucking handbrake on or something. I think it just wants me to put diff lock on because it's the logs are a little bit too heavy for this 1 degree incline. Come on! Faster! Go faster! Shepherd's pie is done in 20 minutes. Nice. We're having fajitas tonight. That's going to be nice. Actually, we might have sausage casserole, but it depends on what Mr. Buller fancies. I've got the stuff in for both, so... I've got my fingers crossed that it's fajitas. Yeah, man, have both. I'm gonna have sausage casserole on a fajita. Yeah. Because I'm dead hard, me. Right, here's the second logging camp. Come on. Come on. Stupid truck. Stupid truck, go faster. Maybe I should just bring something else with a logging frame thing on it. Can you have the logging frame with the ANK? Or maybe even, you know, the Russian thing that I've got that I've never used, the Longhorn? It's not, actually not, it's not Russian, it's, I think it's, well, it's called the Derry Longhorn, which makes me think it's Irish, but that can't be true. Irish don't make things, unless it's Guinness, and exceptionally nice whiskey. My favourite whiskey. Now I'm thinking about bloody Jameson's. Oh man. Potatoes. Wow, there was a period in time where they didn't make any potatoes. Or at least we stole them. A shameful time in our history. Absolutely. There's a reason they don't like us much. Okay, I think we're going straight ahead here. Yeah, I might have a look at the Longhorn, see if that can have but then again, I'm going to have to drive 1,000,001 years to get here. Might as well just finish it with this, eh? This is here. I'm just thinking that the other trucks might be faster than this. The Caterpillars are doing the job. It's getting the job done. Just not the fastest. Might even say it's the slowest. Oh, my God, that was a long way. Anytime soon. I'm thinking. Sorry. Something just flew down my throat then. There we go. Got deep-throated by a fly. I mean, potentially, we could have a little co-op Snowrunner session on the weekend, maybe. Possibly Saturday evening. Actually, no, Saturday. Oh, yeah, Kenny said he was free after 4, didn't he? Ah, you see, you're in Brazil, so timing's going to be a problem. Well, it's not necessarily a problem, but it's going to be something we're going to have to consider. What is the time difference between here and Brazil? It's going to be like 8-9 hours or something. Yeah, after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Depends where in Brazil, but -5 hours on the east coast. Okay. So if we were to start at about probably 7-ish in the evening, so that'd be about 2 in the afternoon for you if you're on the east coast. Ooh, sugar. Nearly fell. Nearly fell. Let's get ourselves up here. Up you go. Go on. Come on, Caterpillar. Come on. Right now, it's 2 p.m. here. Okay. And it's 5 o'clock here. So it would be in 2 hours' time on Saturday, if you know what I mean. So it'd be about 4 p.m. where you are. So some areas are 3 hours less. Remember, we've got daylight savings as well. We're in daylight savings time, so our times are a bit wibbly woo as it is. And remember, Brazil's a feck it. Yeah, we are. Are we not? I thought we were. We're at real time now. Okay. I thought it went daylight savings once it got to winter. Fair enough. Usually it's 4 hours with daylight savings. Fair enough. That's British Standards Time. In March we shift. Okay. Anyway, yes. Either way, Saturday sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? If you if you're in the Discord, I haven't checked Discord today, but if you're in there, we will post about it in the Snowrunner channel. We have a Snowrunner channel. We can arrange it. Saturday at 7 sounds great. Nice. Obviously, I think it'll be like 8 o'clock where you are, won't it, Kenny? I'll have to confirm that to make sure that I've not got any pre-arranged... oh shit! Shit! No!
Oh yeah!
Fuck. Only 3 logs survived as well. We're not winching it. I'm recovering that. Well, there's got to be a faster truck. There's got to be a faster truck. Right, what have we got? With the Longhorn, that looks pretty beefy, doesn't it? The Transter is fast. No, it's not. I know it's not. Can we have a log thing on this? Or is this literally only saddles? That's just saddling. It's only for saddling. Okay. You go in the bin. The White Western Star. I like this truck. Let's have the raised suspension. Let's go with your off-road big boy tires. You had daylight savings time here. The government said we do not use oil-based street posts. Then we do not need daylight savings time anymore. That's fair, I guess. Engageable. Spare tire, spare wheel, we got that. Snorkel. Yep, we got that. All-wheel drive. Engageable. Frame add-ons. Where are we? Log carrier. Where's the medium logging frame? There it is. Okay. It can log. Look. Look at that. It can log. It will log. That would be faster. It's lacking the important bit. I can see. I see what you're saying, Fraggle. Let's go and get it done. Front side rooftop. Round beacon. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice beacon. Beacons and fog lights. I like the round beacon. The round beacon is nice. Let's have the external horns. Nice. Side chrome parking lights. Oh, hell yes. Look at that. all sorts of stuff on the top there. Heavy duty. Yes. Miscellaneous. Cabin projector. Or protector. Don't need it. I've already got one. Nice. Rims. Oh, here we go. Oh, fancy rim. Nice. Yep, got a fancy rim. Oh yeah, need the sun visor. Right, nice, nice. Right, we have ourselves a new logging truck. But before we do this, I feel like I need to get myself a cup of tea. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. You guys chill right there, and when we come back, we're going to finish Michigan. Don't go anywhere.
There you are.